Here's a spine-chilling tale just for you. Late one night, as Sarah toiled away in her office, a sense of unease enveloped the building. The stillness was broken only by the gentle hum of the air conditioner. Immersed in her work, Sarah couldn't shake off the feeling that someone was watching her. She dismissed it as her mind playing tricks due to the late hour. Moments later, she heard a faint tapping sound, uncertain if it was real or a figment of her imagination. She paused, straining her ears. The sound ceased, and she resumed her task, attributing it to a loose window or a creaking pipe. But then it came again, louder and more persistent. Tap, tap, tap. This time the tapping originated from the window behind her. Her heart pounded in her chest as she cautiously turned her head. With the blinds partially closed, she caught a glimpse of a shadowy figure standing just outside the window, barely discernible in the dim light. The figure stood tall, motionless, fixated on her. Fear gripped Sarah as she realized the impossibility of someone being outside her fourth-floor window. The tapping grew frantic, as if the figure were desperate to breach the glass barrier. With all her courage summoned, Sarah grabbed her phone and hastily fled from her office, refusing to look back. Her footsteps reverberated through the empty hallways as she sprinted toward the elevator, desperate for its arrival. At last, the elevator doors parted, and she lunged inside, repeatedly pressing the button for the ground floor. As the doors closed, she caught one final glimpse of the figure peering down the hallway, its piercing gaze locked onto hers. Enveloped in darkness, Sarah descended in the elevator, tormented by the lingering sense of the figure's presence. The descent felt agonizingly slow, and the figure's gaze remained etched in her mind. As the doors finally opened, she fled from the building, running until she reached the safety of her car. Trembling, she locked the doors and ignited the engine, desperately seeking solace in distance. Glancing at the rearview mirror, dread chilled her blood. In the backseat, she saw the figure's contorted grin and hollow eyes unrelentingly staring back at her. "Sleep well,"